allow me fixing everything. And because there is always an iPhone to be bought second hand, maybe a good deal, we'll check it out. First thing you need to check if the phone on the outside is in good condition, which means grab your finger and just go on the side and check if there is any scratches that you can see, because sometimes you buy the phone in the pretty dark times and here you can see there is a little scratch, but I'm okay with it. We can have a look on the back. There is no cracks. You don't want any cracks. It drops the value significantly, and when I say significantly, more than half. Here we can see there is no scratches. That's also important. Everything looks okay. I have a friend that works in a mine and they look fine, so if they look fine, should be fine on your one. The screen as well, no cracks, no nothing. There is no parts missing, although they tell you everything works fine. It isn't working fine when it's cracked. So now next step is turn the phone off so we can check for any error codes and messages if it doesn't boot right. You need to hold this button and this button, turn it off. It might tell you it's still tracked. When it's turned off, we'll just turn it back on now. I would not recommend buying a phone, iPhone with error codes on anything. No battery, no screen genuine, anything like that, I wouldn't buy it. So let's have a look if there will be any error codes. I hope not. And we'll continue with checking up the next thing. Next thing will be the buttons and the Face ID. So we'll just put the passcode in. And if we don't look at the phone, it will ask us again for the Face ID. So there we go, I put my face in, Face ID. It does work. Ask the seller to just look in the phone. This just check the Face ID. You don't need to do it through the settings. Next thing was the buttons. Here, these buttons, silent mode, on off. The vibration is nice and good. This button works fine. This one, as we saw, it does work fine. We'll go to settings. Next thing we're gonna see if there is an owner. There is owner. That's me right now, and it wants to be removed. There is, when you enter, there is a sign out button. You can sign out and you can sign in with your own account. Do that. Make sure that you own the phone when you buy it. Next thing will be the Wi-Fi setting. Have a hotspot, because sometimes the module fails. You want to check the Wi-Fi module. Bluetooth, actually when I bought the phone I didn't check the Bluetooth and I still haven't checked it. I hope it works. Connect something to make sure it does work. We'll go to general now, about, and what we are about to check, if there is any error messages. Also, if there is any error messages here below the owner of the phone for non-genuine part, I would stay away from that phone. About here, and I'm purposely hiding the email number. We can see that here it says battery, genuine part, rear system, genuine part, and also here we can see the email on the side. It starts with 35. There is a space in between. There is a few more numbers, a few 6 numbers, then there is a space, 6 more numbers, and there is a space there. The email should be not one bunch of numbers together, should be spaced out, and you can check actually the email on this sickw.com email checker. Yeah, just type it in and it will tell you when it's being bought, if it's activated, if it's restricted to someone. Now about, when we got to the about section again, give me a second. Here we can see network provider lock, no SIM restrictions. That's also very important. Now about the screen, we didn't have no error codes, but still you can check. Just go here and you got True Tone on, also very good. And you should have a True Tone on. If it's a fake screen, usually there isn't a True Tone on. Next thing is going to be, I'm still new to this, sorry. Go to the maps and have a look if we can go to the maps and have a look, not now, for the settings, if you can, anyway, have a look if you can locate you, move the phone around so you can make sure that the GPS module is working fine. Then we'll go to the camera and we'll check if this camera is working, this lens is working. It does works like that, go to the video, and now in the video we'll just record sound, press this, press that, and we'll go in, press that, just record sound, press we know that the sound it is working fine. That's a good indication. Now battery capacity. For the battery capacity, go to settings, battery, and battery health and charging. Battery capacity at 60. I wouldn't recommend buying anything below 80, actually 86. What else should we check? We check the email. Check the charging port. I almost forgot. I have here non-genuine cable. If you have in the car, prepare yourself with a charger. Have a look inside the charging port as well. Grab a flashlight and stick it in. You don't want to see any water damage like green and yellow or anything like that. I can't show you now, but just plug it in and it should charge like now it is charging. That's very important. Then get a pin, extract the SIM card, put a new SIM card in, your SIM card in, if it's still physical one, because there is digital ones, and check if it's connecting to the network. And most importantly, grab the screen. It was actually the first thing I did, and just check if everywhere it is work, because you don't want anything like non-working spots on the screen, because it is possible, although it looks fine, to have a dead spots. And also, if you can, when you get to the camera, because this is not a good, it's so colorful. For example, this cup, yeah, have a picture on it, something white, to see if there is any like yellow spots or anything like that. Yeah. Well, something else. Can we add something else? I did forgot something. Flashlight. It does work. It's very bright actually. We check the Bluetooth. Yeah, that's it. Now for something else, if I didn't say in the video, I'm sure that there will be plenty of people in the comments. Check the comments if I forgot something or I didn't do something right, because it is possible. Check the comments, and good luck with your purchase. I hope the video has been helpful to you, and I'll see you on the next one. 8 minutes and 26 seconds, so prepare yourself with at least 20 minutes if you don't know what you're doing. And if you're very quick and you don't explain, in 5 minutes you could be done. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.